can avoid so much of the supermarket. It's just like produce, meats. There's like a few places you can like get your stuff instead of like I like to go up and down every single aisle, look at
Well, that's what I do
everything.
because I don't want to forget anything. So I just put in my earbuds and walk up and down every single aisle in the supermarket and just
That
wander
sounds
around for like a half an hour until I just find everything that I need.
nice.
Yeah.
Headphones in the supermarket. I would love
Yeah.
shopping so much better if I had music and I could take my time. I hate going to the grocery store so
Yeah, me
much.
too. But it does make things easy. It's just meat, vegetables, and that's like it.
Mm. This paleo is no legumes or no
Nope.
soy, no
No meat.
rice, no grain. Wait, do you do
Yeah.
grains or anything like that?
Well, I can't have grains. I try to avoid carbs, but like rice and potatoes aren't as bad, I don't think. And no dairy.
No dairy.
But I'm lactose intolerant anyway, so I really shouldn't be eating dairy.
Yeah.
Gotta watch that gut health. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's the second time today. I just gotta that we heard Spacey P.
The second time.
The second time.
So you guys are you're not newbies to this. You're pros now.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. I tried to work a joke. I had a feeling it was gonna just die in my face.
I wonder if he knows. Cause like, oh yes, I'm gonna
Don't tell him how. Shh.
I'm gonna get them to listen to me pee again.
Is that disturbing to you? Is that something that bothers you? Is listening?
It's like it's witty. I don't know why.
It's what?
Witty.
It's witty?
It's witty to pee on a mic. Is that maybe
It's like devious. Okay, it's not witty, it's like devious.
Yeah.
It's rebellious.
Yeah.
It's like I'm pissing and I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I have these fluids I have to piss out.
See, the
You
next
guys can
level
hear
is
it.
to take a shit and not give a shit that anyone hears you.
Yeah, I'm
giving
a
shit.
man. I can pee wherever I want.
I wonder if they did experiments if when guys knew that the mic was on, or when people were listening, if they like peed louder on purpose to assert their like masculinity.
Pee
on
longer
everything.
and louder.
When I thought I was a kid, I thought I was going to be at least like 5 feet tall. I was very disappointed.
You can be 5 feet tall with heels.
No,
Of course you can.
no, I'm not.
I will sew them to your feet,
You're-
Kit Kats.
I would need platforms and stilts.
That's crazy.
Well, I wanted to be like 7 feet, so that didn't happen.
How tall are you, Hal?
I'm about 5'9", 5'10".
I don't think most people can be 7 feet. I know they are out there, but
That would make shopping incredibly annoying. To be
I would
7 feet
ask
tall.
someone like that all the time to reach things for me. 'Cause I don't feel like getting a ladder. It's okay. I pay in the favor. When someone drops something, I'm like, oh, no, I got it. I'm really close to the ground. Look, it doesn't take me much to get there. It's less distance, less work.
Hmm. I don't think I remember shooting for a certain height when I was a kid. I don't know. I have such a bad memory of my childhood.
It's starting to fade with me, and it kind of scares me, it kind of makes me a little sad. Because when I was a kid, I had, oh my gosh, like, all these awesome things, but I was just so scared to write it down, because I was afraid someone would label me as insane. And I don't know, because like some family memories, it would go in my shit. I feel like they would just read through it or something, or a teacher would read through it, and then put me to a counselor and put me on drugs, and then everything would not be wonderful the way I see it. I was a kid, and I already, like, just came to that conclusion.
Wow.
Well, observing how my family is like, if somebody was to come and tell them, hey, there's something wrong with your kid, they should do this, they would probably follow and not question it. And being under 18, I can't say no. The more I resist, the more they'll push.
I'm okay with. I think with being able to take so many pictures now on social media, being able to document like past things and like the look at what you did a year ago on this day, or 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, or 4 years ago. It's like there's just so much memory of the past. And I'm like, God, I don't like. Why do you want to revisit the past so much? Like I've seen like one baby picture of myself, and I'm okay with that. I feel like you get too stuck with just revisiting things that don't need to be revisited, and you could be revisiting it so much that you're not seeing where you need to be going forward. So.
I guess, but when I was a kid, I had a lot of, I don't know, like these very, like the few writings that I did do, they were really, really interesting. Like they were really good. And for some reason, I always like told myself that I was never really good at stuff.
Oh.
I got better now, but
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know, I lost this, it was like this immense feeling and like energy that just was like this never-ending feeling source. It was like a spring. And as time went by, it kind of dried up, or I've forgotten about it, and things grown over it. I know it's still there. It just takes more work to bring it back.
Yeah. I feel like my daughter's going to be an FI dom. She is so cool. She's like very creative, and just the things she says are remarkable. And she's very feely, but she doesn't talk about her feelings. But she loves expressing things through artwork. She loves drawing. It's really cool. Just how she like can think of things on the fly, like whip up like some craft or something. It's really cool. I like it. Kids are cool. I just want to see a classroom from a teacher's perspective, because all I have is the memory of when I was a student, and you're in your own little world when you're a kid, but being able to look at kids from a teacher's perspective would be so cool.
I was too much in my world. My teacher tried to push drugs on me. She wanted me to be medicated.
Oh.
Because she's like, child is ADD or whatever. She really pushed it. Luckily, my mom was really against it, and she was still around.
Damn.
That's
Youth
one
on pills. Youth on pills. It's the problem in modern society.
Yeah.
Like, I had a feeling if I did that stuff to make me normal, I wouldn't really be myself, and I wouldn't be able to, like, have the imagination I had.
Yeah.
I mean, even since I was back in 3rd grade, so I was, what, 7 or 8?
I think I've mentioned this before, but like around that time, I think, or maybe it was a little earlier. Like that's when the Indigo movement started because a lot of teachers were saying things like your kid has ADD, and like there was a lot of overdiagnosis diagnoses, and the parents were rebelling and kind of just like were like, no, my kid's just like special or something, you know, or just different, whatever. And then like the whole Indigo movement kind of started off of that as a retaliation to ADHD diagnosis.
Indigo movement?
Yeah, like you know, Indigo children, they're like supposed to.
They're blue.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe because
I'm Googling it.
yeah, the Vice documentary is actually pretty interesting, even though Vice is sometimes sucks.
Well, I know being a middle school or high school teacher fucking sucks nuts because, generally speaking, you're dealing with a bunch of shitty, snot-nosed kids who are not at all interested in what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
I assume you're talking about, like, younger children.
Well, at any stage, but yeah, mainly before they really start caring about peer pressure and like the social dynamic. Because I feel like the younger you are, like kindergarten, 1st grade, stuff like that, like the kids aren't as likely to like pair off and like, you know, just be mean and stuff. But yeah, the older kids are like that much more. But even then, though, that would be interesting. I don't know. I feel for like just kids in general because you're always surrounded by people who just place limiting belief after limiting belief on you and make you feel like you can't go anywhere. And some people just to be able to tell kids or build their confidence up so that they know that they can do things and that they are smart and that they just need to figure out, you know, where to channel it. That would just be like so cool to be a part of. I feel like.
When I was a young kid, people were like, "Hey, you're smart. We're going to take you and isolate you from everyone else and teach you special shit, and we're going to tell you how smart you are, and then you're going to end up being a fucking weirdo and being a social victim. So have fun with that."
Oh.
My friends were in the smart classes, and I was never in their classes, so I couldn't really be real friends with them.
Dang.
Because I didn't realize that at the time, but all the other kids were looking over at me and being like, "Oh, why does he get to do different shit?"
Yeah.
I'm gonna like despise him.
I had no motivation to do anything.
I did it. Well, I guess I never really studied ever.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I knew I could do well, but I was just kind of waiting the whole time to figure out what do I want to do with my life in the world. And I would look at other kids and see like they would figure out, oh, I want to be a painter, and then they would do that all those years and go on and do that stuff. I'm like, man, I wish I knew exactly what I wanted to do. It's like I want to do everything, but I don't know exactly what specific thing to do. So maybe if I wait till the motivation hits me, then I know I'll be able to have all this energy and focus and work on building it, but it never hit me.
I think I figured out what I wanted to do, finally. I want to fuck shit up.
That's on my list, but I couldn't figure out exactly what.
Well, there's several different ways you can approach fucking shit up. I mean, well,
Like, I want to majorly fuck shit up, like on a global scale.
Oh, that's not a good thing. Okay. Probably not a good idea to say that.
Like, it's either all or nothing.
I kind of plan it to be something after I'm dead. So they can get me.